The starting lineup for the visitors, the Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At shooting guard, Shaedon Sharpe. At center, Jusuf Nurkic. At the other forward position, Jeremy Grant. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visitors, Chauncey Billups. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 11, Rui Hachimura. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. The other guard, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 64. Number 64.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharpe. And it's Thybulle in at small forward. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. And it's the eraser. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 2 guard.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Here's the eraser. James outside. Pass to the eraser. Here's Finney-Smith. Connects from three-point range. And Simons and Little Greg appear in... names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
So it's Portland now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Nurkic off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The pass to LeBron. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's becoming more and more reliable, LeBron James, in the twilight of his career, being able to knock down three-pointers.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now, here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 5 points so far.
Now, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Down your feet, show some love, and a way to go dance team.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Grant outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
To the right side. Here's Nurkic. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Put that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Screen by Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Will it go? That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Nurkic finds Grant. Lillard outside. And it's Thibault in the corner. Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Sharp. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To end the drought. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Kicks it to James. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around. Ron right side. And they double up James. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Here's the eraser. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Thibault with the ball. Nurkic up top. He's guarded by Davis. Lillard. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
To the inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They need this. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
Here's the eraser. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Left side, Davis. Nurkic with the steal. Thibault on the wing. Offline with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The pass to Davis. And here is James. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. That's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Davis has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Lillard outside. Blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Lakers on D. Now, here's Reddish. Eubanks shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Reeves. Last game with 30 points. Beasley outside. Pass to Milton. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Reddish. Clock at 6. Releases for the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Reddish following the three by the Lakers. Passes to Watford. And here is Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stripped away. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Reddish kicks to Simons. Back to Reddish. The three. Eubanks. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 15 feet away, again the Lakers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
And give a big round of applause for your Lakers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
They've got Anthony Davis. Griffin out there with LeBron James. And it's the eraser. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Reddish. Simons on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Little can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The eraser passes to Reeves. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to the eraser. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Now the pass to Eubanks. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
So for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Eubanks, and Lillard subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Now here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brent, Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. Portland has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lillard looking around. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. It's deflected. Grant finds Lillard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Lillard's got 5 now. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The eraser passes to LeBron. Here's the eraser. Covered by Lillard. The eraser. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right wing. Passes it to Thibault. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Griffin. Pass to Reeves. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. He's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Grant. Doesn't go that time. Griffin with some nice D. He kicks it to James. Back to Griffin. And there's the pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Sharp missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 9.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Portland no good that time either.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The eraser shot's good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Watford passes to Sharp. Puts it up from 17. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Gets the three-pointer to fall. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And here is Los Angeles now after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's the eraser, covered by Lillard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And they're moving it up. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Dishes it to Lillard. Can they get it? The rebound by the eraser.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Here's the eraser. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Chalk up 2 there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to the eraser. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Radish, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. The wide open shot by Little. They get it again.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
To the wing right side. Hachimura kicks to Milton. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Little can hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. Plays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Lakers.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh, man, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Al Beasley following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 10.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's the eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Passes it to Nurkic. There's the dish to Lillard. Shoots from 8. Shot clock at 5. Thibault can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Hachimura. And it's Portland with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's the eraser, covered by Lillard. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Beasley. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Watford's checked in. Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Back to Grant. Pass to Thibault. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. James, a screen on Lillard. Here's the eraser. And they pick up 2. The eraser's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
James looking around. The pass to the eraser. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lillard from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pass to LeBron. He dishes it to Griffin. Here's the eraser. He has 35. James wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Lillard outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 15 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's the eraser. With the drive, boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And he uses the glass on the layup. 17 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Passes it to the eraser. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
Lillard, the pass to Watford. Kicks it to Grant. The rebound by the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 15 here tonight. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to James from deep three-point range. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Trailblazers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Simons, the pass to Eubanks. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
It's good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Simons with the ball. He's picked up by James, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Griffin.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Pass to Watford. Now here's Simons. Over in the corner, Reddish. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. The shot by Watford, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
There's the pass to Christie. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. And that one hits back iron. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Now here's Simons. Eubanks. And again, unable to change momentum here. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
He throw good, Simon.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
The Erasers checked in for Los Angeles. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's the Eraser, and he has 42. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Davis, here we go, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's one of the skills that separates AD from the other bigs in the league, is he can do it off the bounce.
Here's Simons. It's deflected. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brown out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Christie. And it's Milton in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He was all alone on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Troy Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Christie. The Erasers subbed in for Shake Milton. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's the Eraser. Passes it to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
And for Portland, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Winslow dishes to Reddish. Pass to Knox. Back to Reddish. Portland moving the ball around. Winslow wide open. He fires. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hachimura the pass to the Eraser. Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Lakers.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And the pass to Knox. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
Shooting 1.
And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mays passes to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Vanderbilt. Drops in the tray. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Davis with a screen on Winslow. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Takes the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
They set the screen. Winslow, the pass to Knox. Puts up a three. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Inside. In the corner, it's Little. The three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Mays passes to Knox. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Portland again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Over to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
The eraser passes to Brown. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. It's tipped. Here's the eraser. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And for Portland, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Passes it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
Here's the eraser. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Lillard finds Nurkic. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's Brown with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. He gets it in there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Eraser.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Christie for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind and work your body as well and, get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Eraser.